line. Lakers have turned it over a couple of times. Grizzlies can jump in front for the first time since the first quarter. Behind the back to Tillman. What a pass by Ja Morant. Now the first lead since it was 21-20 in the first quarter. Grizzlies have covered that 15-point deficit. James goes in with a ton of traffic. And a foul on the Grizzlies. Could give it to a few people here.
A little confusion by the Lakers. Davis comes to help. Great behind-the-back pass by Ja Morant. Tillman finishes it off.
So the foul belongs to Dylan Brooks. He'll pick up his third. Remember, he picked up 2 fouls early in the first quarter. And they just give him number 3 as LeBron will go to the line. 11-9 for LeBron. He does have 4 assists and 2 blocks. Chance to remind you that the NBA on TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. LeBron 1 out of 2 at the line. Grizzlies lead is 1. 2-1 series advantage for the Lakers. Coming through that play-in, occupying the 7th seed against the team with the 2nd best record in the West. The Memphis Grizzlies, 51-31 this year. Deflection by Brown, and with 4.8 to shoot, Memphis will have it. Lakers won game 1, 128-112 in Memphis. Grizzlies come back without Ja Morant, win it by 10 in game 2, and then the Lakers won in their first home game in game 3. Bane got it. Well, Desmond Bane has found it late in the second quarter, and it has carried over to the third. He's got 20 now, Desmond Bane.
A great play there and a great screen by Xavier Tillman to free up Bane.
James, he's looking for someone. Now going to have to go himself here. Jackson is on him. Defensive player of the year against LeBron, who gives it up. Davis missed a short one. And the putback by Vanderbilt. Morant pushes. Lakers get back. Miss or make. Memphis always looking to push. Vanderbilt clears the board. Jackson missed the 3. Tillman throws it off of Vanderbilt, but no. Stepped on the sideline. That'll be Laker ball. Santi Aldama and Rui Hachimura will enter. LeBron James headed to the bench. 2-point Memphis lead. Lakers with the ball here. Russell got loose for 3 in the paint early in this third quarter. Going back in there again. Cut him off. Vanderbilt passed it up. And a hot pass. Too low. Davis gets it back. Shot clock violation. No shot. And now John Goebel's coming in and saying to Sean Wright, making an adjustment here. I believe did he call a foul? I think he might have. So 2 officials blew the whistle at the same time.
No, I don't see a foul call. I think he's saying that there was possession by Memphis. Very strange call here. Oh, no, I think he called maybe the kicked ball.
John Goebel across the court and Sean Wright on this side. So they're saying the ball did hit the rim, so they reset it to 11. Okay. There you go. Hachimura for 3. Short. Davis kept it alive. Brown to Russell. Misses a 3. And finally, Memphis clears it away. Grizzlies on the push. Bane drives. Bane lays it in. Desmond Bane taking over here.
Memphis has needed this out of Desmond Bane. Had a great year this year. Averaged 21.5 a game, 48% from the floor, 41% from 3, and it just struggled in the series up until now.
He's got 9 in the quarter, and he's guarding Davis here. Late clock, 2-1. Davis lost the handle. Morant like a burst, and that'll be a take foul on D'Angelo Russell. But it's not a highlight, but it will be a free throw in possession. The technical foul shot. Desmond Bane. This is one area of his game that's really improved, Coach.
Yeah, he was pretty much just a catch-and-shoot guy when he came into the league, but that's excellent defense. And Anthony Davis having a nightmare game right now.
Fourth foul on Russell. They will call it a take foul. One shot technical and possession. Officials are going to go take a look. Just
trigger on the floor is a possible clear path after the transition take foul's been called on the floor.
So John Goebel explained. So clear path is 2 shots in the ball, a take foul, 1 shot on the ball. So it could make a difference.
It could. This is a,
it's close.
I don't think he's in front. I think that's going to be a clear path. It's a matter of where Troy Brown was on the play. If he's back, was it Troy Brown back in front of the ball? Hachimura. Yeah. Matters where he is also. They need to change this rule so the penalty for the transition take foul and the penalty for the clear path foul are exactly the same, so we don't have this confusion.
Yeah, no need here. It's clearly, I think
Hachimura is still behind the play. I think it'll be a transition. I mean, I think it'll be a clear path.
Which would be 2 shots in the ball if it goes that way. But I'm with you. If you just make this standard, then now you don't go to the replay for something like this. And this happens occasionally where you're trying to determine whether it's going to be the take foul or the clear path.
Upon review, a clear path foul has been called on the floor.
So there you go. So upgraded, if you will, to a clear path. And that'll be 2 shots in possession. And Memphis really turning the tide, Coach. That 14-1 run to end the second quarter. Desmond Bane had 7 in a row at one point. He's kept it going in this third quarter, and the Grizzlies starting to look like themselves again.
Well, the Lakers started offensively well in this quarter, running those high pick and rolls against drop coverage and making shots. Now they've gotten very stagnant, standing around and isolating again.
Let's take a look at our FanDuel Live point spread for tonight's game. Started out with the Lakers favored 4.5. And currently flipped here. Memphis has had this nice run. 4:48 left in the third quarter. Schroeder on the floor and Austin Reeves on the floor as well. Reeves coming back in with those 4 fouls. Hachimura guarding Aldama. Moran trying to shake Schroeder. And Moran lost it out of bounds. That'll be Laker ball. Moran is certain that a Laker touched it last.
Well, no question that they did. And John Goebel didn't have the angle on that. Mitchell Irvin's got to make that call and help him out.
Brown in the paint, shut off by Brooks. Trusting Reeves here to play with those 4 fouls, and Tillman gets him in the face. Side out here, but a foul on Xavier Tillman.
How do you argue that call? He just took a swing at him. I mean, Memphis's defense has gotten very, but you see the Lakers just stand around and let Rui Hachimura go one-on-one. There's no movement now. They're not getting into pick and rolls. I do not like the Lakers offense right now.
Free throws for Rui Hachimura. Hachimura just 2 points tonight. He's been a star off the bench. 16 in game 3. That's been his worst point production off the bench. Well, you've seen the headlines. Now get the real story behind sports' biggest scandals. TNT's new sport docu-series, Rich and Shameless, premieres May 7th on TNT. Hachimura cuts the Memphis lead to 3 as Bane will get a breather. Desmond Bane exits with 22 points. Dylan Brooks looking for Moran. Schroeder's on him. Under 4 to go in the third quarter. Morant stumbles. Aldama passed it up. Kennard, little side step, three-pointer flies, no good, and there's Hachimura with the board. Wants to push. Gives it up to Reeves. Memphis does a nice job getting back. Now the Lakers get into it. Looking up top for Davis. Davis, well defended by Tillman. Aldama lets Davis fly by. Drives. Aldama lays it in. It's not always the prettiest ones that go in, Coach.
That's for sure. Lakers back to that staggered pick and roll now.
Reeves. And they're going to blow the whistle and call a foul. A little bit of a late whistle there. You can see the way the game changes, though, when Reeves is at the controls.
No question. And when the Lakers get back into this action, certainly gets bumped there by Brooks.
That said, D'Angelo Russell gave him some nice minutes when Reeves went out. Foul goes on Kennard. Reeves with 13. And Reeves, a very good free throw shooter with a miss. So LeBron James back on the floor with 3:09 to go. And now Taylor Jenkins wants to have a chat. Timeout Memphis. One more free throw coming for Reeves.
You see Jaren Jackson there on the putback. 12 offensive rebounds for 16 second chance points. A 10-point advantage over the Lakers.
One more free throw here for Reeves as we send it over to Chris Haynes.
Guys, he's just not right. In this last timeout huddle, he was away from the team at the end of the bench. He was just rubbing that right hip, and he was just shaking his head back and forth. And he just couldn't believe he's in this situation right now. And so you have to continue to monitor him. He is not himself.
All right, good stuff there, Chris. Keep an eye on him. Jackson misses inside. Lakers push it here. James at the top. James drives. Gives it up. Reeves passed up a three. Inside. LeBron and a foul. Prior to the shot, I believe, or was it? That'll be two. So Roddy picks up the foul.
And yeah, 15 fouls, so it's on the floor, but
two shots here.
Bonus, he'll shoot two.
Not a chance at three for James, but he'll get a pair. And he knocks down the first. He's got 13. James scored in a bunch at the end of the first quarter, on into the second quarter. Family is all here, present, keeping an eye on LeBron James. NBA's all-time leading scorer. Did it right here on this floor. One of the great moments of the season. So LeBron back in the playoffs. 176 playoff wins. The most of the NBA all time. Ja Morant. Reeves switches onto him. 2.5 to go third quarter. Morant and Jackson. And now Brooks for three. Yes! Dylan Brooks buries a triple. Memphis back up 5. Brooks has 9. Brooks with his first made three of the game. Going to be a foul. Will send Schroeder to the line now.
They're going to load up on Ja Morant. Brooks can have this shot all night long. It's been the whole series. They're not going to guard him on the three-point line. And it's not, look, people will say, oh, they're disrespecting Dylan Brooks. It's more they are highly respecting Ja Morant's ability to get in the paint. You got to pick your poison, and you got to load up to guard Ja Morant.
Yeah, playing the percentages. What's going to hurt you worse? Ja with the basketball and the three-point shooters of the Grizzlies. Neither team shooting well from the three-point arc right now. Lakers 25%, 5 of 20. Memphis 7 of 29, 24%. Kennard committed that foul. Schroeder knocks down the 2 free throws. Grizzlies by 3 with the ball as we approach the 2-minute mark. Morant. Schroeder daring him to shoot. Now inside to Jackson with Hachimura on him. Jackson turns, nothing there. Brooks for 3. No good. Hachimura the rebound. Reeves pushes, got those 4 fouls. LeBron, quick pass to the corner. Brown missed a 3, had a good look.
There have been a lot of good looks on both sides at threes. People just not able to knock them down.
Oh, Morant going hard, but Morant hits the deck in an offensive foul. Oh, Morant just laying his body out there. Hit the ground hard.
When the all-time leading scorer is willing to step up and give up his body and take a charge.
Lakers were top 3 this year in the league, and charges